It's all good. Good morning. And give me a second as I wave. Alright. That was not planned, I promise. Good morning. It's all good. Welcome to day 12 Practice of Gratitude. As you join me on my morning walk, as you can tell, it's kind of chilly outside. Not freezing, but chilly. And I'm always breathing hard, so every time I review this video, I'm always breathing heavily. But I still do the video. So let's get right to it. The people that make a difference in your life. This is a fun exercise. Think about right now 3 people that have made such an impact in your life that you wouldn't be where you are today. So I'm gonna go a little bit of old school. Now you're supposed to do this exercise when you're sitting down, not breathing heavily like I am, but you're sitting down and you say out loud. It's just almost like you're having a conversation with this person and saying thank you for the following. So I'm gonna give an example as this car is about to pass me. But I'm gonna give an example from grade school, and I think set me on a course to academic excellence. Fourth grade teacher. I remember being in 4th grade. I went to a Catholic grade school in St. Louis, Missouri, and predominantly black. I say 100% black. Maybe there was one white kid in the class. I think there was in the entire school, but it was very, 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 very rare. And I'd say the first 3 years, from kindergarten up to the 3rd grade, I wasn't really a good student. Not at all. And one day, and I have to look, I'm doing this off the top of my head and I can't remember her name right now, so my apologies to her, is that I think many of the kids in the class, they weren't doing well as well, and my teacher, she decided to do some kind of contest. I don't know what it was. It was meant to highlight, academic achievement. And I remember my name was called, and it was so funny. And part of the reward was that you got a free day to do what you want to do. And I remember thinking, I'm like, I'm not that smart. How could it be that she's giving me? It was me and it was another girl. I have to be honest. There was another girl. So it was 2 students. So it was at the beginning of the week, and she had graded some tape papers, and then she highlighted 2 students and said, I want to give an incentive. Now I'm paraphrasing because this is like decades ago. And she recognized, said, I'm going to recognize 2 people for academic excellence. And here I am, I'm thinking like, I'm not a smart kid. And me, along with another girl, we were recognized, and we got to spend the whole day just doing what we want to do. And it was the coolest thing. And the funny thing about it, it took that experience to spur my academic career. And from there, there on, I just like, man, all I got to do is hard work. You kidding me? And if I could sit down and talk to her, I don't know where my life would be. You know, I also send out credit to my mom because she provided some sort of a positive role model image, and so she definitely did her part. And so I think about, if I didn't have that combination, where would I be today? I know probably, you know, not retired from the Army, because that takes a certain level of dedication and determination and discipline. So your challenge today, as my throat crackles, I must have just went through puberty right there, is to sit down, you know, in a quiet place where you can meditate and talk to those three people. You know, you may be a doctor today, or you may be an inspiring doctor, and there was a teacher, there was a biology teacher, there was a chemistry teacher that did something that inspired you. There's a football coach out there that said you were more than just a football player, or just this, that, and the other. So I'm not saying anything disparaging about people say playing football, but you get my point. So take time and to say out loud why they were so significant. I'm gonna slow down here, so I'm about to wrap up. So your challenge today, if you accept it, and you do, sit down, choose three people that have made a significant contribution in your life, if I could say contribution, and say why. Also, don't forget about your 10 blessings that you want to write down. And that's it for today. So with that, I wish you well. Give me a second. That's my alarm going off. So with that, you be blessed today. I know it's Friday, but if you're watching it here today, October 12th, or even if you find this video years from now, this is going to help. So choose three people that have made a significant contribution in your life. Write down why. And if you get the opportunity, the cool thing about it, if they're still alive, they're still around, you know, call them up and say, Miss So-and-so, you know, when you were my fourth grade teacher, you really inspired me to become a better student. And it was the weirdest thing, and look at me now, and I really appreciate that. And they'll appreciate you for saying that. And you can do that even now as people. You know, I've said that to, you know, my mentors when I was in the military. One officer in particular, where I think she's still in the military. She might be getting her 1 star as we speak. But, and I'm really appreciative for that. So I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully I can get this video up in a timely manner, and I will talk to you soon. Talk to you later. Peace.